I've been around for a while, huh?
You have kids now. You just had a son.
Yes.
What like really drives you now and motivates you?
Well, obviously family is my reason why, right? And then just knowing that God gave me an opportunity to be just different. One of the main things I want to give back is just inspiration, letting people know that there's nothing in the world they can't do, whether that's winning a fight or getting over adversity. And so that's my driving force, And I think men should know that, and women around the world, we can, and that's what drives me. Is just being tough, being strong, and just being my small contribution to the world. And Francis presented himself in a humble way, and I think that he could very easily be back in the UFC. And money talks. Francis brings eyes, and I'm sure Dana will be interested. I mean, there were moments in my career where I felt like Dana absolutely hated me, and now I feel like, he's a big advocate for me.
I feel like he also has a soft spot for people too, and like I feel like you were maybe sometimes on the shit list, but he has a soft spot for people, and once he loves them, like I feel like he always loved you.
The Fertitas, the UFC has absolutely changed my branch and my family tree, and I'm sure there's a part of him that feels as if I'm a personal project for him. He created one of the greatest martial artists of all time. He was a big part of it. He gave me the platform to show myself. So I think he respects me, and I'm grateful for it. And I respect him too dearly. And I have to show respect in the way that I do things.
What happened though? Like you just refused?
Maybe it was Dan Henderson I was supposed to fight, and he canceled the fight. He got injured. Supposed to fight Chael Sonnen instead. And Dan Henderson and Chael were really good friends, and I just assumed that they were in cahoots. And I didn't want to put myself in any type of disadvantage by taking a fight last minute, despite how above people perceive that I was. I just humility and respecting the process tells you to put in the time, which was great. It was all divine because I ended up getting to coach against Chael Sonnen at the Ultimate Fighter and then fighting him, and it was fucking amazing.
That's great.
I think my biggest celebration is learning how not to celebrate. And I think when I got to a stage in my life where it wasn't about drinking afterwards or like really even celebrating afterwards, it was just like, just giving back to Team Jones, allowing them to feel me closer. I guess that was a big graduation for me. It was just like, like, for example, pre-fight dinners, I slowly stopped doing that, just realizing that the energy needs to be harnessed. And then even, the post-fight, parties, just like when you expect to win, you start to behave differently, I guess.
Everyone's wondering, is Jon Jones retired? Is he fighting again?
I don't want to say that I'm retired because fighting's in my blood. Right now, I could really care less about fighting. I've been doing it my whole life at a very high level. And when the itch comes back, and if it comes back, then I'll do it with my whole heart. I'll do it to the best of my abilities. But right now, I look around and I realize what's true, what's real. I see the way people look at me and the way I make people feel. And it's an extraordinary thing. It's a true blessing. Now my job is to serve that, give that to my fans. I've punched and kicked enough people. I'm a company guy, and there's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes where my job is just sit and be still and take the punishment. It's been great, man. Life's been so amazing.
What do you make of like Tom Aspinall and all the things that he's been saying about you?
I think he's awesome, man. I think he's awesome. I think he should go on and have a wonderful career.
Do you think that he needs you?
No, I think he needs me. I think when you want something bad enough, and if you get it, it could be the worst thing that could ever happen to you. I love being the ultimate troll. I'm in a spot right now where I'm really enjoying the fruits of my labor, all the hard work I put in. He's not in a position. He's not in a position to like excite me. It's just the truth. Because if I whip his ass, I've done this my whole adult life. I remember Rampage fans years ago, Rashad fans and Lyoto fans. I literally have replayed this story so many times in my life. The job of the UFC is It's what do what's right for the company. I could easily just say, I'm not fighting. My job is to chill. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I will fight again in the future. I think I will fight again. And where the future of combat sports is going, it's going to be amazing when I pop back up. But right now, I'm just focused on so many other things, like family and like building my house, like building this brand.
People are still talking about you like coming back and fighting.
The biggest form of flattery is to be my age and to have the hearts of my fans still. Like literally, whether you love me or hate me, whether you want to see me do it again, or maybe think that I've met my match, I have the hearts of the fans. And as an athlete, what more could you ever ask for?
What would it take to fight Tom Aspinall?
I'll see you guys later.
That's it.
Jon Jones called us last night and retired. Jon Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC. So International Fight Week starts Monday in Las Vegas, and Tom will be in Vegas all week with us, so we'll get together with him and figure out what's next.